From the creators of Romantic and Kurzgesagt comes a new game in space. Meet the Starbirds. Help them claim nearby asteroids. You'll need to build stuff. You'll need to gather stuff. You'll need to connect stuff to other stuff to produce even more stuff. To advance your technology and reach for the stars. Explore countless asteroids. They're packed with resources and come in all shapes and sizes. Stay curious. You never know what you may find. Starbirds, coming to a solar system near you. Wishlist now on Steam.
Welcome back once again to IndieX. Once again, my name is Rufox, or Paul, whatever you prefer to call me. Now, we're here for another game that's very technical once again. And unfortunately, once again, we don't have a representative here for Starbirds, but this game is nominated for the category of most fun to play. So let's see if it really is the most fun to play or not. Now, we can quickly just go into the game right away. So Scrappy, throw it into the game. There we go. Scrappy on the production side, just doing a flawless job. Now, this game is supposed to be a relaxing asteroid base building with resource management to help the population of spacefaring birds prosper and thrive. This game, once again, it's very technical, so I'm going to do the same experience that we had with Shape of Dreams early on. I did press continue, but we're gonna rewind a little bit. Okay, we're gonna rewind. We're gonna start from the beginning if I can. There we go. Start new. This game, once again, very technical. We're gonna discover as we go through. I'm not usually the best with base building games. I suck with base building games.
There's no place like home.
But
for our beaky friends,
this game is very
it's the
interesting
yellow dwarf star
when it comes to story
which has
around it.
illuminated this system with its warm and peaceful light for billions of years.
Love this one. Okay, we got fans already. Also, this game,
civilization.
you might lose sound really quickly, but that's because I just wanted to take a look at my notes really quickly.
Now, these birds stand on the edge of a new frontier, launching a daring mission. A remote asteroid field where...
Also, I'm going to skip the cutscene, mostly because this is just like the initial lore, but the lore is very interesting, but it's a lot of stuff to take a look at. I think the cutscene is like 5 minutes long or something like that. But this game is developed by one studio, published by the same studio, but it has a very interesting collaboration here. So it's developed and published by Toukana Interactive, but it has a collaboration here with a studio, which I'm going to be totally honest, I don't know how to pronounce the name, and I'm going to botch it, but it's like kurzgesagt. I don't know. It's a YouTube channel about like science and other stuff, so it's a really cool channel. I'm giving you a call to arms to go check the channel. But yeah, so this is a base building. So here we're going to initiate the landing. As the birds are going to keep talking. Once again, we're trying to like build and help thrive and prosper a flock of birds. Is it called a flock? I don't even know if it's called a flock, but we got some quests here right now. We got to go get some iron, which we need to go to the asteroid. And this is where the fun starts, right? So you have like the asteroid, you can play around a little bit here with it. We got to zoom in and zoom out for the tutorial. We got Claudia here. I don't know what Claudia is supposed to be, if it's supposed to be the asteroid or not. But yeah, so we're going to land and click on the big crater. So right here, for example. And then this is where the game really starts, right? So we got to just mine stuff. In this case, we got to find iron. So as we get different materials. In this case, we need iron, which is this one. So we put the extractor here. Now we got to drag it all the way to the base. So now they're already mining iron, but we need to speed it up a little bit, as the game is saying. So we got to do the same thing. I'm pretty sure we can connect 4 pads to the extractor, so we're gonna keep doing that. We need just a little bit more iron. There we go. Well done, Flocked. You've earned these credits. Creators of Dorfromantic. Wait, I don't know that game. Is that game this year on EDX? Is that game like an older game? I don't know that game. Is it the same style of game? Okay, so we have another launch pad right here. What for though? Ramp up production. We need to stockpile some more iron and aluminium. How do you guys say aluminium? Is it aluminium or aluminum? One of the oldest questions of humanity. For this quest, you need to extract aluminium and deliver it to the space station. Okay, so we gotta search for that. I'm not exactly sure if... this is supposed to be the tutorial, but I don't think I played this part yesterday for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so how much aluminium do we need? We need 4 of them. So my question is, can I... Oh, okay, there's more here. I was like, can I put like 2 extractors in the same pool? We got a new model or module. So living quarters. Not bad. With all these materials we can improve our station and earn more credits. Let's pick up our first module. This is where I stopped playing the game, by the way, I think. We need more iron. Old game, but very nice. Gotcha. I think it was an EDX finalist. Okay, okay. Good stuff then. Okay, we're still improving our stuff apparently. Now we can go back to the map. Click on an identified asteroid and spend tech points to discover it. So right here we got discovered with 5 tech points, which are located here on the top right, which we have tech points and we have credits. Credits are for what? Buy buildings. Okay. Okay, this is where I stopped. Because this is where I stopped because I found a very cool mechanic that I wanted to share with you guys and share the first impressions once again. Since we unfortunately don't have a representative from the game here, but there's some cool stuff here. So right now we need to get copper and water. So we go for that copper. We're out of credits. Oh yeah, because we use credits to build extractors and stuff. And this is where the fun starts, okay? You gotta deploy a rover. But the rover doesn't go for itself, okay? Doesn't do stuff for itself. Basically, so these things right here are the credits, these orange things. So we gotta drive the rover. I don't know about you guys, but I spent like... And like the credits are infinite, by the way. They keep on respawning. So I don't know about you guys, but like I spent around like 2 to 3 minutes just going around the asteroid, just collecting credits yesterday. And then I was like, okay, you know what? This mechanic is too fun. I need to stop. And then I'll come back to it tomorrow live. So yeah. Okay, what else do we need? We need water now. So water are these lighter ones here. Won the best casual game award at the time. Ooh, okay, so the same company, the game, they won the award. Okay, that is very interesting. Very interesting, especially because, once again, it's nominated for most fun to play, which the category is stacked with cool games, so I am very curious to see who wins that one. It's making me so relaxed, fish. I know. It has the same effect on me. I was about to say, like, don't expect high octane kind of stuff like Ship of Dreams, because this game is very relaxing. Like, it is hella relaxing. To produce oxygen, we need a refiner. Click it on the inventory to start the research. This costs tech points. So this is where I stopped. So we got refiner. We're searching refiner. Okay, but what does it do? Refines one resource into another. Okay. So it's refining water right now. Excellent news. I've completed the research required to build a refiner for you. Reclaim the quest. So I got a refiner now. Drag it from the building inventory onto the asteroid. Yes, sir. Don't ask me twice. Place an extractor on the water deposit and connect it to the refiner. Place an extractor. Wait, I already have that. Can I just connect it? I guess not. Can I take this connection away? Yes, I can. And connect it to the extractor, or the refiner. The refiner converts water into the oxygen that we need to complete the quest. Okay. Now connect the refiner with a launch pad to send oxygen to the space station. Okay. Listen, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to science, but I feel like a lot of science is going to come through this, from this game. And it makes a lot of sense. Once again, I'm assuming it's a collaboration, or it's actually a publishing feed from that YouTube channel that I was talking to you guys about, which I'm not going to pronounce the name because I'm going to botch it. But it does make sense. If I'm not wrong, I think Frit is in the chat. Isn't the art direction exactly the same as the channel as well? Because I'm pretty sure it is. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey to our next destination. I recalibrated our devices and improved the precision of our trajectory calculation by 20.2853. That's oddly specific. That if my math is correct, and I do believe it is. Space exploration isn't about math, you got to expect the unexpected, trust your gut. Okay. Smashed apart by asteroids. Okay. We're gonna skip the lore part, mostly because you guys really want to see is the gameplay. So we could stay here to get some other stuff, I assume, or we can travel to the next sector, which we're gonna go. Sector 2, a strange discovery. Just gonna skip this part. If you guys want to know the lore, well, go play the game. We're very close now. Let's land on the asteroid and find the strange object. Okay, so let's land the asteroid. I'm very curious about the base building. Like, when they say base building, is it about the asteroid's base building? But like, I don't feel like that's really base building, is it? When I see base building, I'm assuming that we have a specific point and you build around that part. And when it comes to that, in this, it would be like our spaceship, right? You would build around the spaceship. So I'm really curious what they mean by base building. This rock has to be the culprit. What is that? Okay, this rock here, right? We gotta take it into the station. So we gotta get an excavation hub. I don't have tech points yet. So now what do I need to do? I need to get water, is that it? So I need to get 6 water. So water, and let's get another extractor here for water. That way it's faster. And that rewards me 10 tech points. Okay, so we got our 10 tech points. Modules need taking care of sometimes, much like plants. Also, let me just drink some water because my throat is getting dry. Excuse me. So how do we take care of those modules? There are loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which is the most important? That is a very good question. The uppermost quests will get resources first. Rearrange quests by dragging and dropping them into the order you want. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, so you can change the order or the priority in which you want the quest to be. For the most important part to be like first, I guess. Let's place the exhibition hub right on top of this strange object so I can get it cracking. Okay. So we place this right here. Come on, Ruth. Bro, if there's a bird called Ruth, yep, there's a bird called Ruth. Yep. If you got a Ruth in your crew, you know that's most likely a Portuguese crew, by the way. Okay, we gotta deliver the resources from Ruth's quest directly to the excavation hub. So... Wait, what does Ruth want? She wants gold. Gold and oxygen. And what does he want? New supply quest available. We can get 24 oxygen for credits or for tech points. I'm gonna go for the tech points. Okay, I feel like this is where the game stops hand-holding a little bit. And just go for... You do whatever you feel like you want to do in terms of progression. We also have fast forward, which apparently costs tech. I don't know if I like that, by the way. The fast forwarding technique being tech points for like based, anyways. Okay, so what do we want here? We want oxygen and we want gold. So this is done. This was just water. We have another supply, but we're going to do the Ruth one. So we're going to go for the extractors on gold. We can only connect one more extractor to that base right there, but we can get one of these. I'd say right here. You can disconnect that one from there to here. Connect these two. Actually, no. We need a refiner. So let me connect this to the refiner and the refiner to here. So that way we can get oxygen. And I need gold. Am I extracting gold right now? Yes, I am. Is it working? I am confusion. I am very much confusion, not gonna lie. Deliver the resources from Ruth's quest directly to the excavation hub. I mean, yeah, but like, I am very much confusion, not gonna lie. Because we need 8 oxygen and gold. Why is he not delivering though? That's the question. Am I not reading correctly? Deliver the resources from Ruth's quest directly to the excavation hub. So the excavation hub is here. Oh, okay. My brain was complete all over the place. Okay. So what do we need to do is we need oxygen to go there, so we need to move this. Can I move this thing? I don't think I can, but can I connect it all the way here? Okay, so that way we get oxygen directly into the excavator. It's gonna take a long time. Look at these little bubbles go through to the excavator. That's gonna take a long time. So we're gonna send oxygen towards that, and we're gonna send some gold towards that as well, which needs to go all the way around. And that way, we're sending resources directly to the excavation hub. Once again, we have another one, so let's go for some more tech points. Is that working? I think it is. Now let me fast forward it a little bit. We're spending resource points or tech points, but that's fine because we're gonna get tech points back right away. Now I just need the gold to get through to there. So let me get another extractor, speed things up a little bit. Let's get the rover down there too, to get us some more credits in the meantime. Okay, that's completed. Ruth loved it, so that's pretty cool. Looking good so far. The next step is tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm gonna need some uranium. There ain't no uranium on this rock. You'll need to get it from some other asteroid. Okay. So how do you do that? Do you go back? Wait. I'm assuming we gotta go back to the map and we gotta search for this stuff. So right here we got uranium, so we go for this one. I'm still very curious when it comes to base building what they mean about that. Guess we got uranium. We got a ton of uranium here, actually. Let's get that uranium production going. Let's get the rover here as well, so we can farm some more credits. Wait, what's that green thing? Wait, is that actually uranium or is that like tech points? Not exactly sure. Our rockets are delivering the uranium to our station. Now we need to change the destination to the other asteroid. We got a landing pad. Which, where do I put it? Okay, it's researching. Is this the landing pad? Okay, there we go. That's the landing pad. Now, how does this work? I've researched the landing pad to receive the uranium. Let's place it in the big crater on the excavation asteroid. So not here, right? Wait. So when he says the excavation asteroid, do I need to go back to this place right here and place the pad? So the pad is there. Let's check the map and find the asteroid delivering uranium. Okay. Click the uranium icon and drag it to the landing pad. Ooh, okay. Dude, the quack always breaks me. Drop by from the landing pad and the excavation pad. Oh. So the same thing again. It's all about connecting the dots, really. Need 8. It's coming in through really fast. Get some credits going. Pretty sure this is the last thing we need to break this strange object loose. What is it? We need quartz. So to get quartz, over your cursor over his Ruth quest, click the quartz, open the wiki. I see. It would appear that we need to produce quartz ourselves, and we'll need a chemical lab for that. So how do you get the chemical lab? Okay, your research. Oh, what's this? Wait. Treasury, reactor, and solar sails. I'm gonna go for the solar sails just because it has a different element, I guess. Enjoy your meal, Shiryu. Okay, I need... Okay, this is silicon. I was about to call it mangoes, but anyways. Just look like a mango icon. Okay, let's go here to get those mangoes going. Do we have it around here? Okay, it's the green things. Can I put two? I was actually questioning this yesterday. Can I put two in the same one? Like, does it... okay, it produces the same. That's kind of a game changer, not gonna lie. Okay, now we have that. So now if I remember correctly, because this is why I'm so bad at base building games, it's like... how the hell do I change this, like... I don't even remember the kind of things that they are anymore. It's silicon. Also, if you guys are hearing the dog, I'm sorry, my dog is very communicative today. But I don't remember how to send silicon straight to the excavation asteroid again. I know it had something to do with the launch pad, but I don't remember. It's because these games have so much information that I just get lost sometimes. Was it a launch pad or a landing pad? No, so okay, so I have to go back to the other asteroid, get a launch pad from here, and then a landing pad on the other one, right? So a launch asteroid. Wait, is it? I don't think it was actually. Damn. I don't think it was. I just think that I think that I need to go into this one and place a landing pad here. Okay, a landing pad is here. Now I need to go back to the other one and connect it here, I think. Okay, I got it. Okay, it's not that hard. It just needs a little bit of thinking. I've researched the chemical lab. Dreams do come true. I've always wanted my very own chemical lab. You should combine water and silicon in the chemical lab. Okay. I need 200 credits though first. So let me start collecting them with a rover. Okay. Just one more to be about 200. Got it. Okay. So chemical lab, I can place it just anywhere? Okay. What can I do with it? So according to the wiki, we should combine the water and silicon in the chemical lab. Okay, wait, this is gonna be very tricky. So where's my silicon landing pad? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Can I connect it? Okay, it's sending silicon right away. Wait, is it sending silicon? I am so confused. What else do I need here? Water. Okay. It's sending water. Now does it work? Because I got silicon and we got water going in there. Okay, now it's working. It only works when it adds water. We're now refining a steady stream of quartz. Do you need anything further? Maybe a tissue. My chemical lab is just so beautiful. I wish we had bought a poet on this mission. Okay. Now I need 8 quartz. Let's deliver this quartz to the excavation site so Ruth can separate the strange object. So we need to connect that to here. In the meantime, I'm going to use the rover to just get some more credits going. Okay, so this all is connected to the main platform, which is the excavation part. Okay, we got that down. Okay, I've never seen birds gather resources so fast. Once again, we're gonna kind of skip through this because this is just lore stuff. So if you guys want to take a look at the lore, you can actually play for yourselves. So you didn't get spoiled, of course. We got another cutscene. Okay, what did we get in this strange rock? It's cheese, isn't it? It's always cheese. I don't think it was cheese. It's mozzarella. Yeah. We're gonna skip the cutscene once again. Like, the cutscenes are very big in this game. And once again, if you guys want to know the lore, please play it for yourselves. We got Sector 3. We're a strange little rock. How about we call it a strangelet? That's mozzarella, dude. That's literally cheese. Literal cheese. Also, once again, chat, if you guys have any kind of questions, do let me know in chat. But yeah, man, when it comes to the base building aspect of this game, I've always thought that when I saw base building, I thought that the base building was going to be around the spaceship. Sorry for the mic bump. I always thought it was going to be around the spaceship, which the space station seems to be growing bigger, but like, for the most part, it doesn't seem like the base station is where you focus your base building. Your base building is always focused on the planets or the asteroids, which is a little bit different from the base building that I'm used to. Birds are going to explore the outer space. Yeah, Melgasius, that's about the lore of this game, yeah. And just like some funny humor in between, I guess. Okay, so we got silicon around here. We got a new quest from the captain. The laser sail ship is missing mirrors and lasers, which need more production steps. Click their icons in the quest to proceed. Those require buildings and materials need to craft, so we need uranium, glass, and laser. What do we need for glass? We need a refiner, we need quartz. Oh, okay, this is where we get cracking. Okay. Okay, so let's just start with uranium, because this is where stuff is gonna get tricky. So we go for the extractor, let's just go for the uranium, or for the silicon. This game is made in collaboration to a local user. That's what I was talking about earlier, and I found that was very cool. Like, everything is about that YouTube channel, right? I'm not gonna pronounce the name of the channel once again. If somebody wants to just write down the name of the channel in the chat, would be awesome. But I'm not going to actually say the name of the channel because I'm gonna botch the hell out of it. But yeah, it's in collaboration with it, and what I found very cool is that everything from the sound effects to the way the script is written to the way the visuals look, it's all in the same aspect as the YouTube channel. The visual style and the science storytelling are kind of their thing. Exactly, yeah. Because the channel in question is about like storytelling about scientific facts and myths and whatnot, and learning about science in a cool way. And it's funny because this game is literally like 101 or 1-1 type of thing of representation from the YouTube channel. So that's really cool. Okay, what else do we have here that we can get? So right here, it doesn't feel like we have anything. Yeah, it's exactly that channel. Yeah, I just suck at saying that name. So, okay, so we need quartz. Okay, this is gonna be very tricky. Wait a second. How do we do this? Let's discover this planet right here, this asteroid. Yeah, in a nutshell, I can pronounce as well. The other one I can't. Okay, so what do we have here? We have iron. Actually, is that iron? I don't think that's iron. Anyways, how do I do? Wait, how do I do this? How do I do glass? Huh. I am a bit lost, not gonna lie. Because how do I do glass? The game doesn't really tell you how to do glass. I guess I had to research this. Okay, so this is gonna tell me what glass is made of, I assume. Hmm. Oh wait, no, to research that, I need 10 glass. It's all about the glass, dude. Wait, so to research that, I need the glass, and to get glass, I need quartz? Is that it? I don't even remember how to do quartz. This game is too much. This game is too much for my brain. I don't even remember how to do quartz. How do you do quartz? Production refiner. Wait, how do you do quartz again? I forgot. Wait. Chat, hold up, hold up. Okay, we need silicon and water. Silicon is here. Water, not so much. Okay. So we need to go on the other planet. Okay, now there's water here. So I can just... Do I send it to the other planet or do I put it here? Wait, but... How am I gonna do quartz? Oh, I need a chemical lab. Yeah, okay. So let me put the chemical lab here. Now, instead of sending the water to the other one, I need to send the silicon to here. So landing pad here. Let me connect the main asteroid to here so the silicon comes to this one. Now the silicon's coming here, so I need to connect this to the chemical lab. And water to the chemical lab, right? Is it working? I'm not entirely sure if it's working. Because these things... Wait, what? Wait, what is this thing doing? Why is it bouncing from side to side? Wait, I am confused. Why is it bouncing? Why is it... I don't understand why it's bouncing. Okay, let me recall that. I need some more credits. Dude, why was that thing bouncing? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to my heart. Connect the big orange thingy to the launch pads? Wait. Give me a second and we can do that. Let me just get some more credits for another extractor, which we do have. Okay, so we're saying connect the orange thingy to the lab. Okay, so that is connected already. We just need some water going to the lab. So we got some water here. Let me put a little bit further back. Okay, now it's working. I don't know if it was because the hose was a little bit too short or something for the extraction to happen, but something was happening. That's for sure. Oh, wait, now I know. Wait, yeah, the lab to the launch pad. Yeah. Oh, that explains it. Melgasis, you were right, dude. You were right. Yeah, nah, that's why it was stressing out. I was like, why is it stressing out? Like, why is it shaking? It's not supposed to shake. It's supposed to twist and turn. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, actually. Have you guys ever heard that saying, like, the machine's always right? Well, I guess the machine was right again. Okay, so how much do I need for that? Researchable, crucible. It's not crucible, the one that I want, right? Yeah, it's the optics factory. Yeah, the end product was not going out, exactly. I don't know about you guys, but like, I know Fish is already relaxed, but this game, everything around this game is relaxing me so much. Forget about falling asleep to some lo-fi, just fall asleep to some Starbirds. Okay, so that is done. Like, when's the research going to... The research gonna end? Because the research hasn't ended yet. Oh wait, I got quartz. I need to get into glass. Oh, do I need a refiner onto the quartz? Is that a thing? Wait, so let me put a refiner here. Do I connect it here? And then connect this to here? Is that how it works? Oh, shoot. Brother. Simple, clever game, nominated for most fun to play. And we can see why. Yeah, like, this is big brain. This is very big brain stuff. Holy. Very big brain stuff. I feel like I can see my forehead opening up, like the third eye is opening up in my forehead and I'm seeing the Matrix right now. Okay, so we need 2 more glass. And then we can do a laser, I guess. Do we have uranium? Have I been extracting uranium all this time? I don't think I have. I haven't. I've been extracting iron all this time instead of uranium. Okay, optics factory, I got that. I need 250 credits, so let's take the rover again for a spin. Are there no more credits here? Okay, wait, now for the laser. Wait, what do I need? Okay, so we got all of that, so how do we do the laser now? Dude, that's... Okay, I need credits, okay. So how do I get more credits here, though? Okay, I need water... What? Am I not delivering water? Okay, let me disconnect this and connect it straight to the thing. That way we can get some water flowing. Yeah. That one I noticed right away. Like the rover is just like, it's like you're waiting for the stuff to get delivered. So here, have a little bit of fun with the rover. I like that one. Okay, so we got birth bath. I need 100 more. Let's do this one, which is faster. Okay, that one's done. So now I have enough money for the optics factory. Our new optics factory, we'll be making mirrors and lasers in no time, but not without energy. Okay. Do we need to do solar panels? What? From planet to planet, or they always stay in the same one? So usually when you use the rover, they respawn. Like, you use them for a little bit, and then they respawn eventually. It's a bit easier for them to respawn whenever the planet is not as cluttered as mine is right now. But whenever this one's cluttered, you can just switch the asteroid. You can just switch up the asteroid and you basically get some more credits, right? So that's about it. Okay, so how do I do solar panels? Okay. If you go from planet to planet, you can search them in. Oh yeah, you can. I'm just focused on this one because we're running short on time, and I'm trying to like do as much as I can. But like, if you go to other planets, you have some more like credits here for you to use your rover on, and even some research points. Like you can, like you see, they respawn again, just to keep you going, really. Let me go back here. Let me see if I can do something about. I feel like the silicon should be getting delivered. It's being sent here. And didn't I connect that to? Oh, it's connected to the chemical lab, not to the launching pad. That's why. Wait, is that what? Yeah, that's why. Okay. I'm still wondering how I'm going to do that solar panel, because it doesn't really show generate energy in the sun. Is it telling me to go to another asteroid or something? Huh. That's interesting. Or is this something to do with this thing right here? Like, can I connect it somewhere? I mean, I can connect it somewhere. It requires 3 energy. Yeah, it's not really telling you how to get for the energy, right? Anyways, that is all the time that we have for this game. We gotta call it here for Starbirds. This game is very fun. It's very relaxing in its essence. But we gotta go. Once again, this game is made by Toukana Interactive and a publisher as well. It's Toukana Interactive 2. Up next, we got some more games coming in, but once again, the call to arms, if you guys want to take a look at it, the Steam page is there. I think it's in early access as well. I'm not exactly sure, but you guys can check it out if you guys access the Steam page. Now, up next, we got the Seance of Blake Manor, which I know for a fact this game is a banger of a thriller. Now, this is going to be with Ricard, so I'll see you guys later on today. But for now, we got a quick break, and then we'll come right back for the Seance of Blake Manor.
From the creators of Dolph Romantic and Kurzgesagt comes a new game in space. Meet the Starbirds. Help them claim nearby asteroids. You'll need to build stuff. You'll need to gather stuff. You'll need to connect stuff to other stuff to produce even more stuff. To advance your technology and reach for the stars. Explore countless asteroids. They're packed with resources and come in all shapes and sizes. Stay curious. You never know what you may find. Starbirds, coming to a solar system near you. Wishlist now on Steam.